I was being looked at a bunch of schools in Ivy League and Patriot League, like Lehigh, Lafayette, American, Penn, Brown, and Yale. And then it all stopped when it happened. My brother stole the ball and threw an outlet pass to me, and I went up for a layup and a kid pushed me in the back, and when I landed I felt a pop in my knee, and right from then I knew something was wrong. When I went to the doctor and got my MRI, they told me that I tore my MCL and ACL and that I would miss my whole senior year.
When I found out that Jacob had a torn ACL, we were really sad. You know, he was planning to go to Israel for second semester in high school, and we knew he couldn't go. And it also ended his basketball career.
At the high school level.
At the high school level, and all the schools that were looking at him, it all just went away. Everything just stopped. So it was very sad. It was very sad. Jacob, before Jacob applied to Maryland, he wanted to come here, and I said to him at one point, I said, if you went to Maryland and walked on and had to sit on the bench, would you do it? And he's like, yeah, in a minute.
I applied to the University of Maryland as a regular student, and right after that, my brother gave me the idea to walk onto the basketball team, and since that happened, I put my mind to it. I emailed Coach Turgeon, and he told me to come out, and I started doing the individual workouts that all the players were doing, and they kept on asking me to come back until I officially was on the roster.
When I found out that Jacob made the basketball team, it's kind of like in big events in your life where you are and what you were doing. But I was playing tennis, and I checked my phone in between one of the games, and there were 4 missed calls from Jacob. And he called me, and he's like, Dad, I think I made the team. And I was like, is this a family program? Can I say holy? I was like, what do you mean you think? And he said, I was walking off the court with one of the coaches, and he's talking to me like, all right, you come back to practice tomorrow because you're part of the squad. I was like, I guess you're part of the squad. And then the next day he called and said, Dad, I think this is another good sign because they asked me what number I want. I'm like, I think that means you're on the team.
It's very humbling being a part of a storied basketball team like the one we have at University of Maryland, but truthfully, I'm just a normal kid. I go to class, I study hard, and I hang out with my friends just like any other person. People ask me if it bothers me that I'm a bench warmer, but really it doesn't matter to me. I'd rather sit on the bench and practice at Maryland than play at any other small school.